Hi, my name is Catherine Scott, and I am going to go through my portfolio with you. This is my first page, my candidate information. You will notice that I live in Wichita, Kansas, and I teach 5th grade at Bostic Traditional Magnet. I have listed some of my professional goals and personal goals. Goals such as incorporating more technology with my students, colleagues, and parents, and then giving them more opportunities to have technology in their life. Okay. If you click underneath, you can find my resume. My resume is a Google document, and I have added a link down here because I was told that this button is not there when my site is published for other people. So going to my activity evidence, starting with my professional development plan. The professional development plan was, I feel, the hardest aspect of the portfolio for me. It was hard for me to figure out all the requirements for it because this is not something that I use in my everyday life, and this is not something that is asked of me in my school district. So it was one of the more difficult assignments for me to complete. It has items that I started working on in February and then ending in May, but kind of also being a lifelong learner of technology. Other evidence I have presentations. I have a Google presentation from a Google slide, Screencast-O-Matic, where I was putting different collaborative technologies together. I have a Prezi presentation that I use with my students for at the beginning of the school year, getting to know each other. I have a presentation from a project I did with a Revolutionary War timeline with my 5th graders. And then I also have this wee video for how to handle a computer. And I was going to put it on the extra resource page, but my wee video account was a trial account, so it expired, and this was the way I could embed it because it was already on this page before the trial expired. So it's here because I couldn't get it onto the other page. There are 3 videos of me training. I have a video with a partner teacher who's also in the MIT program. We trained teachers about using SumDog as a resource in the classroom. And then my students video, I trained my students how to use Kahoot Jumble for the first time. And then my free choice one, again, was with my students, and this time I was training them how to use Storyworks Digital. So those are my 3 trainings. My article summaries, as they relate to the 10 technology issues that are faced. One was, one of the challenges is teacher resistance. So my first article was how teacher resistance can be overcome. The second had to do with standards and curriculum. So it was the way teachers were connecting with technology. And then the third article I chose was integrating technology and being collaborative. And it was an example of an awesome school that used collaborative technology and came together for students. This is my extra resource page. It has some presentations that I did throughout my time at Fort Hays State. It also has some YouTube videos that I created for some of my classes. I'm trying to let the Prezi load so you can at least see the page that it goes to. I'll start with the YouTube right here. One of my favorite technologies that I learned through our courses was Padlet. And so I made a training video to go with Padlet, and I use it with my students at least once a month. And my students enjoy using Padlet. It's a collaborative resource that is online where it's in real time. So I really like that resource. I guess this is not going to load exactly. So this Prezi that you can't see right here had to do with research design and what makes designing better for people to look at when you are up front in the classroom. This was a Prezi that I did about, it was a free choice, and I did it about Down syndrome and how you can think about it. This video is another instructional video about how to use Read Theory, free website. This is a Prezi that I did about different tools that we used in the MIT 822 class. This is a training video about code.org. This is a YouTube video about critical thinking, and I've used it with my students to help them understand that you don't take what the first thing you see. I told you my professional development plan was difficult, so I had started with one like this, and then it evolved into the plan that I have on the first screen. Another YouTube video that I created was adding a network printer. This is something that we continually have to do at our school for the different computers we have, but we also had our server changed out, and so printers have to be loaded all the time. This finally is my SumDog video that I had to make. This is why we should use SumDog, and I created this before I did my training with my peers at school. Okay, we will get to the faculty evaluation tool when you are looking at my video. I have one peer review ready, but I'm getting another one coming up, so that will be there soon. And then I have my final reflection. My reflection took me a little while to get through, as far as thinking, okay, what did I learn? What can I help other people know about me, and how this process has gone. So I hope you enjoy looking at my portfolio and seeing the different resources that I have put together. Thank you.